Verdade.
Em 1899, era dos pistoleiros e fora da lei chegava ao fim. Lembrando que o jogo é legendado, pessoal, ele não está dublado. Os Estados Unidos se tornavam uma terra de leis. Até mesmo o Oeste já havia sido quase todo domado. Algumas gangues ainda atuavam, mas estavam sendo perseguidas e destruídas. Rockstar Games apresenta... Uhul! Red Dead Redemption 2, mano. Vamos que vamos, rapaziada. É com muito prazer que eu trago pra vocês esse game aqui no canal. Lembrando que a gente é fã da série Rockstar, né, mano? GTA tá aí na veia no nosso canal, então espero muito que vocês curtam. Só vai. Dá-lhe copyright. Calma aí que eu vou fazer um negócio aqui, mano. Galera, eu vou ter que tirar a música do jogo, mano. Eu não quero tomar copyright. Configurações, tela, áudio. Volume do áudio, volume da música. Mano, infelizmente eu vou tirar a música do jogo. Bora. Vamos ver aqui como é que vai ficar o jogo sem música, vai.
Abigail says he's dying, Dutch. We'll have to stop someplace.
Okay, Arthur's out looking. I sent him up ahead.
If we don't stop soon, we'll all be dying. This weather, it's May. I'm just hoping the law got as lost as we did.
There. Arthur! Any luck?
I found a place where we can get some shelter.
Ho, ho,
Let
ho.
Davy rest while he... You know. An old mine in town. Abandoned. It ain't far. Come on. Come on!
Olha o gráfico do jogo, mano. Caraca, bag. Capítulo 1, vamos lá.
Bring him in here!
Olha esse gráfico, gente.
Miss Gaskell, get that fire lit, quick. Miss Jones, bring in whatever blankets we have. Mr. Pearson, see what we've got in terms of food.
Davy's dead.
There was nothing more you could have done.
What are we gonna do? We need supplies.
Well, first of all, you're gonna stay here, and you are gonna get yourself warm. Now, I sent John and Mike scouting out ahead. Arthur and I, we're gonna ride out, see if we can find one of them. And this, just for a short bit. And I don't see what other choice we have. Listen. Listen to me, all of you, for a moment. Now, we've had, well, a bad couple of days. I loved Davy, Jenny, Sean, Mac. They may be okay. We don't know. but we lost some folks. Now, if I could throw myself in the ground in their stead, I'd do it gladly. But we're gonna ride out and we're gonna find some food. Everybody, we're safe now. There ain't nobody following us through a storm like this one. And by the time they get here, well, we're gonna be long gone. We've been through worse than this before. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw, I need you to turn this place into a camp. We may be here for a few days. Now, all of you, get yourselves warm. Stay strong. Stay with me. We ain't done yet. Come on, Arthur.
All right. We've got some work to do.
We ain't run into them yet, so they both must have headed down the hill.
Sure. Hey, I ain't had time to ask. What really went down back there on that boat?
We missed you.
Cara, a voz dele é muito
That's
insana,
what
mano.
happened. Come on. Oh.
Hey, you need horses?
Oh, yeah. Hey, Mr. Smith, get yourself indoors. You need to rest that hand.
I'll live.
Get indoors, son. We need you strong.
Segure X para andar na mesma velocidade do Dutch. Que louco isso,
Come
mano.
on, let's go.
Ain't sure what we're gonna find out here, Dutch.
We have to try. Stay close. We'll do our best to stick to the trail.
This goddamn weather!
Cara, olha isso, mano.
Oh, it has to blow over
O cavalo
soon.
chega tamanho. Aperte X repetidamente para cavalgar mais rápido. Que doido.
Careful over this bridge here.
Use R1 para reduzir a velocidade do seu cavalo. Beleza.
Hey, move up alongside me. Can't see you back there.
Can't believe we lost Davy, too.
He's the last one, Arthur. No more. We need to get those people warm and fed.
At least we don't need to worry about Pinkertons tailing us in this.
A couple more days, we'll be on the other side. You
Cara,
need to
que
help me
perfeito
get
que
the
ficou
others
esses
back
cavalos,
up.
mano. Mano, olha o corpo do cavalo, mano. Os músculos. Tá maluco, tio.
Strong right now.
We got fire and shelter.
Wait, is that someone coming towards us?
Tem alguém vindo na nossa direção? Como é que você tá enxergando isso aí, tio? Ó.
You up ahead. Who's there? Micah.
Gentlemen,
Found anything?
I think so. Found a little homestead down that way.
Okay. Anyone home?
Sure. Place is blazing with light and noise. Sounded like a party.
Let's go see.
Follow me. How's Davy doing?
He didn't make it. Nor did little Jenny.
That's too bad. Davy was a real fighter. Both of them calendar boys is, or was.
Yeah,
And Mac, Sean,
we don't know.
quite a business. Yep.
I'm glad you're all right, Micah.
Always.
Que doido, mano. Que muito top. Muito
Hey,
top.
Have you seen John, Micah?
Didn't see much of anything once this storm came in.
He hasn't seen him.
He'll be fine. Things always turn out right for that boy.
I hope Mac and Sean are still out there somewhere, too. Hey, Arthur, let me take the rear. You move up.
Aperte 2 vezes o X. Tem certeza disso?
You sure about this, Micah?
Mr. Morgan, I never thought I would be so pleased to see your face. Been kind of lonely out here. Where's everyone else?
Old mining camp back up the hill?
Huddled around a fire, waiting for Daddy to put food on the table. I've said it before, we got too many mouths to feed. Careful. Okay, let's keep it down now, gentlemen. It's just up ahead.
Ó.
Oh,
Okay, let's head down there.
Olha isso, mano. Os caras andando com o cavalo e ficando na trilha certinho no gelo, velho. Que isso, cara. Rockstar agora superou, velho. A vida é exibida no canto esquerdo inferior. Beleza.
Let's hitch up here.
Aproxime-se dos palanques. Segure o triângulo para amarrar seu cavalo. Beleza, amarrei o
Let me
cavalo.
do the talking.
Deixe que
We
eu
don't
falo,
wanna
não queremos
scare these
assustar essa
folks.
gente. Demorou. Siga o Dutch. Vamos seguir o
someone's
Dutch.
having fun in there.
You two, get yourself out of sight. One lonely man is a lot less intimidating than three nasty-looking degenerates.
Cara, olha essa. Bicho, olha isso, mano. Ele virando o rosto por causa do vento, da neve. Tá muito louco. Vá até o estábulo e aperte R1 para se proteger. Demorou.
Arthur, get in position. Come on. I said the cattle shed, Arthur.
Ué, vá até o estábulo e aperte R1 para se proteger. Tô aqui, mano.
Not there. Over in the cattle
Não é
shed.
aí. Caralho, Bob, você é muito burro, tio.
Arthur, what are you doing? I said get out of sight.
Vá até o estábulo e aperte R1.
Arthur, take cover in that shed over there.
Onde que é o estábulo, velho? Tô boiando, hein? Vá até o estábulo e esconda-se. Não sei onde que é o estábulo, mano. Ah, mentira que o estábulo é lá no X onde tá marcando pra mim amarelo. Pior que é. Pô, mano, eu tava lá, né, cara? Agora foi, hein? Use ele para espiar enquanto estiver protegido.
Hello? Oh, well, hello, friend.
What you want?
I am very sorry to disturb you. My friends and I, well, we got into some trouble up the way, lost in the storm. Gentlemen,
We can't help you, mister.
I got folks
Arthur,
dying on the trail.
Arthur, we got a problem. Folks, there's a corpse right here.
Now, I just
Arthur,
need some
There's a
cans
body
of food
in the
or
wagon.
something.
Proteja o Dutch. Proteja o
Keep
Dutch.
your eyes on Dutch.
É, segure L1 para ver o menu de armas. L1.
Over there! More of them! It's an ambush!
Acertei. Nossa, na testa, tiozão. Que isso, outro, mais um. Que isso, mano. Tem outro tirando da janela. Nossa, nossa. Aqui. Vamos dar as costas. Segura o X para perseguir o fora da lei. Deve ter vindo pra cá, tá vermelho lá o cara lá. Vambora. Retorna até o Dutch. Que merda, mano. Fala sério. Bora, mano, eu tô curtindo demais, velho, demais.
Arthur, I said I'd handle this. Didn't seem to be going too well. Goddamn O'Driscoll boys.
Siga o Dutch.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe same reason as us.
Micah, go bring the horses closer to the house. Arthur, let's go search the cabin.
Smells like a party in here.
Turn the place upside down. Grab as many supplies as you can. We need the essentials. Food, medicine, whiskey. O'Driscoll. I don't believe it.
It's a strange one, all right. Maybe they're hiding up here, too.
Ó, tem mais coisa pra pegar aqui, hein, galera. Vamos lutear tudo.
Nearly as big as the one on yours.
Wanting Colton dead is about the only thing me and Uncle Sam agree on.
Ó, a sua base da vida está esgotada com o tempo, está vazia agora. Enquanto estiver vazia, você sentirá efeitos negativos. Bolsa. Provisões, biscoitos, pêssego, feijão cozido. Vamos comer aqui biscoitos.
Place is dry, warm. We could maybe move the women.
Bolsa, milho doce enlatado, pêssego enlatado. Vou comer, mano.
Maybe. We'll see how they are when we get back.
Pêssego enlatado, inspecionar.
Big old pool of blood on the floor here.
I saw.
Probably the poor bastard who lived here. Micah found a dead body in the wagon outside.
Vamos ver o armário se tem alguma coisa. Ó. Remédio. GG, hein, mano. Não tem mais nada. Ó. Vá até o Dutch, calma, tio. Vamos pegar as coisas. Munição. Oba. Vamos ver se tem mais alguma coisa aqui. Não tem mais nada. Como é que desce a escada agora? Opa, eu vi um bagulho brilhando aqui, mano, ó. Só que não é nada, trollou. Tem um cara ali em cima ali, vocês viram, né? Deixa eu ver se tem alguma coisa nesse armário. Vasculhar, lógico que tem. Opa, dinheiro. Dinheiro sempre é bem-vindo, mano. Tem mais alguma coisa? Deixa eu ver se tem alguma coisa aqui. Pegar. Ó, colar pingente de... Opa, GG, mano. Examinar.
Poor bastard was married too.
Casamento 7 de setembro, demorou. Tem mais alguma coisa pra pegar aqui?
What are you doing in there, Arthur?
Calma, Joe.
Just give me a minute.
Me dá um minuto. Ah, pegaram, ó. Tem mais alguma coisa? Tem não, vambora, partiu. Pegamos tudo.
Micah, Arthur, keep looking for stuff. Arthur, go see if there's anything in that barn. Micah, you search the cabin, see what we missed.
Sure.
Investiga o celeiro. Mandou investigar o celeiro, vamos lá. Opa!
You bastard shot my cousin! Well, he started it. I'm gonna break your neck!
Como é que veio, mano?
What's going on?
This guy just jumped me!
Oh, did he now?
E aí, Joe, como é que é?
Sneaky little bastard. Should I kill him?
No. Not yet.
Vai, Joe, fala, fala.
Find out what they're doing here and where
Vai.
home is.
Oh, this son of a bitch will talk.
Vai falar não?
Where's Colm O'Driscoll?
With the others. At an old mining camp southwest of here. Near the lake.
What are you
Vai, Joe.
bastards doing? Why are you up here?
We're fixing to rob some train. Gonna blow the tracks. I don't know more than that, I swear.
Well, I would say it looks like you have this, Arthur.
Vai apanhar, vai apanhar.
I don't care. But bring that horse when you're done. Oh.
Estrangular, vai. Menos um. Não, não tem dó não, mano. Vagabundo a gente não tem dó não. Pegue sua arma. Ah, L1, cara. Tô tentando pegar, mas... Qual que é o menu de arma? Pegue seu chapéu. Boa. X, cavalo. Ó, acalmar o cavalo, vamos.
It's okay. You're okay.
Calma, calma, calma.
Yeah, good boy.
Vínculo com o cavalo alcançado, nível 1, show. Triângulo para conduzir o cavalo. Vamos. Boa. Vamos que vamos, mano. Leve o cavalo até o palanque. Vamos que vamos. Cavalo bonito, cara. Curti. Quero ver o like, hein, mano. Red Redemption, mano. Muito top. Tô jogando no PlayStation 4, pessoal.
That looks like a decent horse. You should keep him. You need to hitch him. He's already skittish.
Investiga o barulho. Ó, ó, ó. Barulho, barulho, barulho.
Oh, look, I found in the cellar. Wild thing, ain't ya?
Leave her alone.
I wasn't doing nothing. She's one of them O'Driscolls.
No, she ain't, Micah. Look at her. Miss. Are you...
Oh, you fool! Micah!
Miss. Now, it is going to be okay. We mean you no harm. Miss.
Come on. It'll be okay. We need to get out of here, and quick. Come on now. Oh. You okay, miss?
They came 3 days ago. And my husband, they...
Miss, you are safe now. And you can't stay here. You come with us. Arthur.
Miss, it's okay. We're bad men. We ain't them. It's okay. Get on. We'll keep you safe until you figure out what you want to do.
What's your name, miss? Miss.
Adler.
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 Sadie
Adler.
Adler.
Sadie
Mrs.
Adler.
He was my husband.
Era, né? Seu marido, não é mais.
Hey! Somebody's coming! Looks like it's Dutch. Hey, everybody, Dutch is back!
How'd you get on?
Micah found a homestead, but he weren't the first. Colm O'Driscoll and his scum, they beat us to it. We found some of them there, but there is more about, apparently. Scouting a train. Thank you.
That's the last thing we need right now, Dutch.
Well, it is what it is. But we found some supplies, some blankets, a little bit of food, and this poor soul, Mrs. Adler, Miss Tilly, Miss Karen, would you warm her up? Give her a drink or something?
And Mrs. Adler, it's gonna be okay. You're safe now. They turned her into a widow. Animals. I need some rest. I haven't slept in 3 days.
You're over here. Miss O'Shea will show you the way. Mr. Morgan, we put you in a room over here.
Thank you, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Bell, you're with the fellas over there.
What? How come Arthur gets a room and I get a bunk bed next to Bill Williamson and a bunch of darkies?
Get yourself to bed.
Show. O começo já foi bem, mano. Tamo bem, tamo bem. Tem que tomar a decisão rápido no jogo, tá ligado? Assombrado por uma lembrança.
He ain't been seen in days. Weather ain't let up.
He's strong, and he's smart.
Strong, at least. Hello, Arthur.
Abigail?
Arthur, how you doing?
Just fine, Abigail.
Arthur Morgan.
I need you to... I'm sorry to ask, but...
It's little John. He's got himself caught into a scrape again.
He ain't been seen in two days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John? You're the two best fit men we've got.
Now?
We're all... we're pretty worried about him.
I know. The situation were reversed. He looked for me.
Thank you.
This way. Last I know, John was headed up the river.
For all we know, he
Que
kept
cavalo
riding
bonito, mano.
north and never looked back.
He wouldn't leave. Not like that.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Que neve, meu bom. Que neve. O barulho tá insano.
Come on, let's take a look.
Let's hope it ain't more of O'Driscoll's boys.
Well, seems somebody left
Parece que alguém saiu daqui.
recently. And that way.
Sure, well, come on then.
Bora, abrir o mapa, hein? Como é que vê o mapa? Tem uns rastros que levam ao rio. Mapa. Ah, tô ligado. Caraca, moleque! Não vai ficar aqui mês jogando, filho.
Let's cross. See, they
Vamos
continue
atravessar
that way.
agora.
Not that way. Giddy up.
You think it's John?
A vida do cavalo é mostrada no canto inferior esquerdo. Seu cavalo tombará se a barra de vida dele se esgotar completamente. Beleza.
So, you were there, Javier. What really happened on that boat?
We had the money, it seemed fine. Then suddenly they were everywhere.
Bounty hunters?
No, Pinkertons. It was crazy. Raining bullets. Watch out for this crevice. Dutch killed a girl in a bad way. But it was a bad situation.
That ain't like him, though.
Tracks go left, down here. Davey got shot. Mac and John, both shot too. Sean, we don't even know. I'm surprised we escaped at all. By the time you boys showed up from the other side of town, we were only just holding on.
Bad business, all right. Damn snow's
Olha
coming
isso,
in
mano.
hard again.
Primeira pessoa.
Tracks if we don't move fast.
Que doido, deu até uma bugada aqui. Não sabia que tinha como ficar em primeira pessoa, que doido. Cara, muito perfeito. Nossa, a neve tá muito forte. Ó, já tá quase dando a hora da gente encerrar esse primeiro episódio, hein? O início da gameplay, mano. Eu vou fazer mais ou menos uns 35, 40 minutos cada vídeo, tá? Pra não ficar muito longo. Até porque se eu fizer menos, vai ficar muitos episódios, entendeu? Espero que vocês estejam gostando, rapaziada. Tô gostando muito, mano. Muito. Experiência bem diferente, cara. Rockstar dessa vez. Deixa eu ir mais devagar aqui.
Come on, boy.
Olha onde a gente tá, mano.
Horses struggling.
Yeah, a lot of fresh snow here.
Muita
I don't know
neve.
about this, Javier. We can't follow nothing.
Let's push on a little bit. Maybe we'll pick up the trail again.
Almost there, boy. Come on now.
Hey, look! Over there! You see that?
Eita lasqueira.
John was riding that horse when we left Blackwater. Let's see if he can hear us.
Ó, tô escutando pedindo socorro.
Come on! Up there! Yeah! He's coming from up ahead somewhere. I don't think we can go much further on the horses. We'll have to walk from here. I'd grab that shotgun from your horse. Who knows what's up ahead? Grab your shotgun. Come on.
Pegue sua escopeta. Segure L1 para ver suas armas armazenadas. L1. Não tem escopeta, mano. Porra, não tem escopeta ainda, hein?
Down this way.
Que é isso, irmão? Que neve que é essa? Cadê esse arrombado, mano?
It's slippery, be careful.
You sure about this?
Ó.
It's coming from this way.
Okay,
Mierda, we're high up here.
you're telling me.
Drops down here. Watch yourself. Careful here.
Que esse tio tá indo, cara?
Stay low under here.
Caí.
Okay. Good now.
Watch your step. This is real slippery.
Stay close to the wall. Up here. Come on. Here.
Over here!
That sounds closer now. Come on. We're coming, John!
Onde que esse cara foi se meter, irmão?
Damn, it's cold.
Como é que nós vamos voltar com esse cara, velho? Fala sério.
Let's keep moving then. Come on. John! John! John, where are you? John, can you hear me?
Ó.
That's John! We're coming!
Over here! Down here!
Ó, estão chegando.
Hot down, Marston.
He's down here.
That's quite a scratch you got there.
Never thought I'd say this, but it's good to see you, Arthur Morgan.
You don't look so good.
I don't feel too good neither. I'm freezing.
Don't die just yet, cowboy.
Come on, compadre.
Ah, fala sério que nós vamos ter que ir. Ah, bom.
Well, we can't go back the way we came. Let's try this way.
Mentira, mano.
You a sorry sight.
Can't argue with you there.
See? I told Dutch you weren't the right man for this.
Sure you did.
You alright?
E eu que levo o cara, né? Eu que pago o pato.
Hopefully this will lead us out. Look up there.
Shit. I'll distract him while you get to the horses. Go. Draw them off.
All right, John, come on. Let's get you on that horse. We're getting you out of here. Distract them, Mark. Shoot, do something. Got 'em all. Good work, Arthur.
A Respeita a minha história, caramba.
Okay, let's get going before any more of these bastards show
Tem
up.
como esfolar essas porra, não? Pô, sacanagem, hein, velho. Deixa eu pegar a faca pra ver se acontece alguma coisa. Não tem como fazer nada.
Let's go.
Use o triângulo para montar seu cavalo. Vambora.
Come on then. Let's get back to the others.
Bora, rapaziada. Quero ver explosão de like, hein, mano. Red Dead Redemption, mano.
A dog bite.
Knew a fella? Got bit by a dog.
Cara,
Died.
neve tá como, mano?
You ain't gonna die. Not yet.
Tô com a arma na mão que eu tô com o maior pressentimento, hein?
Get out of here. Get out! Shit, there's more on the right. We got more wolves on the left. Fuera! Get out of here!
Quieta, essa 12 é nervosa.
Don't think so.
Jesus!
You still with us, Marston?
Just about.
You're gonna be okay. We have some...
Use L1 para guardar uma arma equipada.
shelter now.
Thanks for coming for me.
Of course. That bullet in Blackwater, now this. You had a hell of a time.
And Arthur always says, I'm lucky.
None of us are lucky right now. Should ride in the water for a bit. Try to lose the scent. Don't want to leave a trail right back to camp.
Estamos chegando, hein?
We're gonna need to come up with a better story for that scar.
So, freezing, bleeding, starving.
Sacanagem, vai andar na água gelada com os cavalos, nesse frio.
Good enough for you.
Here, let's cross to the left.
Yeah, come on. Let's push hard and get back.
See those buildings up ahead, John? That's where we camped. Nearly there.
Bora, vambora, estamos chegando.
Come on! Someone help John down off this horse.
Can we get some help here? Can we get some help? We need some help here.
Come on, help him down.
You're alive! You're alive!
Here we go. There we go. Ay, careful, idiotas! It's his leg.
Oh, come on, let's get you warm. Thank you both. This is a new low, even by your standards.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank you.
You got any other lost maidens need saving?
Not today.
Have you and Dutch talked about how we're gonna get out of this?
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. Suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East? Into all that civilization?
I know. The west is where our problems are worse. Come on, Herr Strauss, let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
We've been running for weeks. We found shelter and been resting here in some old abandoned mining town while we wait the thaw. Hardly the spring I had been hoping for.
Eventos locais interessantes são registrados no seu diário conforme você explora locais. Segure para a esquerda para vê-los. Missão concluída. Segure o botão opções para mais detalhes. Rapaziada, então é o seguinte, ó, eu vou encerrar esse episódio por aqui, tá? Eu vou estar dando uma olhada, uma explorada no mapa. Vamos ver como é que vai ser daqui pra frente, mano. Olha que insano, mano. Olha só Esse pedaço que a gente só liberou isso. O mapa é gigante, galera. Tô com o mapa pregado aqui no meu setup, aqui na frente. Tá fantástico o jogo. Demorou? Então, ó, quero ver a explosão de like. Red Dead Redemption 2. Tamo junto. Bob tá com vocês aí. Compartilha o vídeo. Me sigam nas redes sociais, no Instagram, lá no Twitter. Quem quiser trocar uma ideia comigo, me manda mensagem no Twitter. Demorou? Então, muito obrigado, valeu e até o próximo vídeo.